Hello, Canada! Welcome back! National Anthem techno style. Okay, here we go. It is now T-minus 4 days and counting down to the opening ceremonies at the Vancouver Olympics. My name is Keith. I'm in Mississauga, Ontario. That's Canada, yes. And this is the K-Smack Winterman. He's on Facebook, provides me with all kinds of information going on Facebook. Oh, look at this. This, of course, is the Bible. It is written in the Bible, God created the world in 6 days. And on the 7th day, he rested. However, on the 8th day, God looked down at the great white north and he started to sing. Skate, skate, wherever you may be. You are the land of the skate, said he, and I lead you on wherever you may be, and I'll lead you on in the skate, said he. Okay, look at this. Looney, Tooney, skating's not a sin. Looney, Tooney, Canada's gonna win. Hey, I made up that little jingle there because of the AO Canada Go. I think mine's better, don't you think? The Looney Tooney. You gotcha. Oh, I have a really cool story for you about Olympic spirit. This will just wring your socks off. I've mentioned before, I went to the Olympics in Atlanta, 1996. I went down, drove from Toronto down to Atlanta, with no tickets, no hotel rooms, no nothing, just a wind and a prayer, and hoping for miracles. So I ended up going to the stadium hosting indoor volleyball. Now that took place in Athens. Anyway, so I went there, and I pulled up. I'm hanging out in front of the stadium, right? I've got no tickets, nothing. Canada are playing against Russia. I wanted to see this match so bad, and I can't get in. Anyway, I see this guy walking up. He's got a Canadian flag like this, and he's waving it, and he's dressed in Canadian colors and having a great old time. Walks past me. So I just said, "Oh, Canada, nice to see you." And he goes, "Nice to see you." And we got to talking. I said, "So you're here to cheer on the Canadian team against Russia?" And he goes, you bet, I'm so excited," and all this. So he says, "Well, are you here for the same reason?" And I went, "Well, yes and no. I'd like to go, but I don't have tickets to get in." So guess what? He says, "I've got a bunch of tickets. Do you want to buy one off me?" And I went, "Are you kidding? Of course." This is the ticket he gave me. I still have it. Yes, I got in. I strolled into the Olympic venue to watch volleyball, and I was so happy. I was just thrilled. So here I am. I sit down at the end of this long aisle of empty seats, and I'm taking it all in. It's exciting, the whole thing. I look way down the other end of the aisle, and guess what, Winterman? There's that guy. He's sitting there by himself. So I thought, well, I strolled down. I went over and said, "Hi, my name is Keith. I'm from Mississauga. Thank you very much again for the ticket." And he said, "My name is Buddy McMurray. I'm from Vancouver, and I'm happy I could help you out." And so anyway, I said, "Mind if I sit down?" So we started talking. Anyway, he was saying he was so excited to be there, and he was looking forward to, watching the Olympics for about a year, ever since Canada qualified. And I went, "Yeah, wow, that's really cool, me too." So I said, "Well, how come you had the extra tickets?" And he goes, "Well, the bad news is my wife passed away." So, she couldn't be here. And I went, "Oh, no." So here I am with this ticket, feeling pretty guilty, going, "Ooh. Okay, here I am with the ticket." But anyway, I said, "Well, then I very much appreciate the ticket." And he goes, "Well, it went to good use, that's all." So anyway, the match started. We're kind of cheering, having a great time. But I'm looking around, and the seats are still empty. So I said, "Well, you said you had a bunch of seats. What happened to all your friends?" He goes, "Yeah, my friends couldn't make it. They're still back home at the funeral." Now that is Olympic spirit. Yes, sir, Winterman. Wow. Okay, the CBC generally suck. They're programming their news. It's all kind of stuffy. It's like it's made for people over the age of 80. Anyway, so be it. However, I'm going to change the tune here. When it comes to sports, CBC do an excellent job. Excellent job. When it comes to the Olympics, bar none, they do great things. I don't know where they come out of the woodwork from, but they have backgrounds, stories about the Olympians, the athletes, the whole thing. They do a super job. The coverage is great. It's full of emotion. It's full of everything. And it's not full of shit. No, full of pride. And it's very good. And I'm looking forward to it. All the networks are combining for the Olympics, of course, so they all will have excellent coverage. I'm looking forward to it. So So thumbs up for the CBC, because when it comes to sports, they do a good job. Like the NHL hockey and Hockey Night in Canada, all that kind of stuff. Okay, I'll be back tomorrow with more news about the Olympics. Maybe a new song or something. We'll see. All right, nice that you're talking and listening to us. Not talking, we're doing the talking. Okay, enough talk, enough rambling. Back tomorrow with more Olympic pride from Mississauga, Ontario.